welcome to the next episode of Is Marathon Ass or Cash?
Actually, it's pretty funny. I said that my thought was Marathon was an okay game. It was niche in a niche genre. And we have the results. It is so funny because I kept on saying the Marathon Bungie bros have moved the goalpost so much you could literally play a golf course. And people are starting to come to the realization that you can't remove the artist from the art, because they're figuring out how scummy and just incompetent Bungie is. It's already happening. We've already started seeing it. So let's jump into it. Marathon just came out, and I've collected all the greatest hits thus far because there's some funny things that are happening in Marathon. First things first, but Marathon did not even come close to its launch numbers for the free slam. It got up to like 86K on a Thursday, just like the slam, and it did significantly worse. And people are already upset about it or trying to paint it as this is a good thing. Is it? I personally think it's even funnier for this hashtag Marathon Takeover. You remember when people were saying, "Oh, Marathon's going to kill or take over Arc Raiders"? Is it really? Is it really? Man, doesn't feel like it is. Man, 24-hour peak and it's double the life count. Isn't it funny? Because you can't say, well, it's midweek or midday. 24 hours. It's double. It's double Marathon's number, which is fucking funny, which is fine. Listen. In reality, it's fine if you want a niche hardcore extract shooter, because I imagine Tarkov numbers are about the same. If you were to look at maybe a little bit more because it's only PC only, right? And I'm not talking about Steam. People are so stupid to look at Tarkov Steam when the battle state launcher is essentially the mainstay home where people spend all their money at. They're not going to rebuy the fucking game again. But I imagine it's going to be low numbers too because it's a hardcore extraction shooter. It's a niche. But it is extra funny. It is so damn funny that an indie game is pushing a AAA game shit in. Like, this is the numbers that people wanted Marathon to get. This is the number that Marathon actually got. And this is the number that I think most people would have been okay with. By the way, people are like, you gave me a number. Arc Raiders is also on PlayStation and Xbox, so you can't use that as an excuse, bitch. Anyways, I people who are fans or just average Joes don't give a shit. They're having a fun time. Shout out to you. This is just to rub out the salt into the cult of Bungie, the Bungie bros who suck dick. Right? So here we go. Let's continue on the Marathon Takeover. The only thing we're taking over is McDonald's when you put the fries in the bags. I've been collecting these like Pokemon cards, man. I've been collecting them at Yeah, I'm here for whatever happens. Wait for all the content that can be made from the aftermath, and that's it. We're just eating good. I never thought that we'd see an indie game pop up at the same time and literally bitch slap Bungie, but here we are. Funniest shit I've seen all day. Twice as many people are watching Twitch than Marathon. Yeah, because most people would rather watch it than actually fucking play it. You got all these content creators. I'm looking at Across has like 10K. Yeah, I mean, he's essentially carrying if you go to the browser, he's carrying it. This is like right now 50K on. And not even the Burnt Peanut, who usually plays at night, he's not even on it, which is really interesting. all the usuals are going to focus on Marathon Concurrent while ignoring it's another $40 premium game for Sony. 80K at launch is damn good already. Which, we again, ignoring the number. I was like, it's damn good. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that, kiddo?
I think it's damn funny to just see people literally try to convince themselves that everything's fine. And for your average Joe, it is. But for your Bungie ball fondlers, for your content creators whose job depends on people giving a shit, hey, if more people are willing to watch it than play it, then you've got, you're getting the bag, right? But for the schizos who literally are loyal to $1 billion company for no other fucking reason than the love of the company, you're getting shit all. The skins are monetized. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's start diving into it. Imagine being an AA studio fully funded by one of the biggest platforms in gaming and getting your brakes beat off by an indie team making a card game. Wait, it's a card game? I didn't even know it was a card game. Damn. Is a fucking meme. Shouldn't be taken seriously. Getting ass beat by Deadlock, which is still in beta. By the way, don't let anyone tell you people just want games to die. Do they really? They had barely 4K than Digimon Story. By the way, I need to play that. By the way, before I talk about this guy, I'm here for the information. I watched a clip of him playing. He's worse than a EA, in the EA clips they would show, like walking around like a bot. Dude literally is that. Like, he's worse than that. It's like, damn. Marathon launch stats via Steam DB. Falls to third trending. Does not appear in top 10 played. Does not appear anywhere in hot releases, which is very noticeable. Meanwhile, Slay the Spire, an indie game, #1 trending, most played, hot releases. And people are reporting that Marathon Eve isn't even in top PlayStation, or at least not top 5, which is all noticeable. That is big, important. Not for your average Joe, but for anyone concerned about, Bungie themselves, we might see layoffs. We might actually see layoffs. We'll see. If people, and here you go. This is why we get your popcorn out. We have a good time. If people don't shut up about this comparison, I'm going to drink gasoline, because they can't argue against it anymore. They're like, it was a beta, or they can't argue against it. Is it you can't, what happened, guys? Hey, what happened, guys? Guys, what happened? What happened? I thought Mark was going to take over. What happened to the Marathon takeover? Hey, we're waiting. We're waiting. Where's that takeover? #1 trending, right? I guess sales don't mean fuck all if no one actually plays it. I guess compared to games that everyone's already bought, yeah, it's #1. If there's no other games like Resident Evil, everyone bought it already. So I guess that's why Marathon took #1, because people are now buying it. But let's be honest. People thought the #1 sell actually meant fuck all, and it doesn't. The data that no one wants. And it's funny. Where are you telling people to shut up these last 2 weeks when you were saying Marathon would destroy Arc Raiders? I'm not gonna lie, I really hate the constant Arc versus so tiresome. By the way, he's not wrong. It may not be this guy or this person, but it's definitely the Marathon bots that were just saying Arc Raiders is gonna die. It is almost comical. In fact, I can't even find the main account that's the most egregious one. I think they deleted their account because they knew they fucked up. They knew they were about to get their shit pushed in. I literally do believe they deleted that or changed their whole shtick. You know what's crazy? They're comparing it to an indie game. You know, that is crazy. That an indie game's doing a better job than a AAA. You say that Arc is indie? What indie game? Wait, what? Coparter. It's cracked top 10. Wow, there you go. Top 10 behind Rust. Dota, and like, let's be honest, like CSGO is just not a surprise. Yeah, we're really breaking the bank. People are really upset about it. Pot, meat, kettle. Wait. Top 5, also top 5 that exist. Wait, what is this? This is kind of joke, guys, but also kind of not. Marathon better than Hunt? Yeah, no. Joke aside, I'd flip Marathon Hunt, but otherwise, I kind of agree with you. Okay, so why are people shading this guy? He sounds like, it didn't sound like he's one of the bots out there. Like, why are people attacking Rilo? Like, the outside of it being funny that he's showing that people don't like using data. Guys, don't look at the data. It's not fair. It doesn't fit my narrative. Stop it. But PlayStation. Oh, Arc Raiders on that too. Grums. I know people hate this guy, but it's still funny. Marathon didn't crack top 10 for an AA from a huge studio costing. I want to know. I'm seeing a lot of bullshit numbers. I'm seeing bullshit from people that don't like Marathon. I'm seeing bullshit from people that do. Like everyone's saying, making random ass numbers that Marathon is making a shit ton of money and then they're not. Like, where is this coming from? Don't get me wrong. I personally, based on these numbers, don't think like Steam, like console could maybe save it. I don't think it's going to be nearly that as high as the SummerSlam, the Server Slam. But I don't know where people are just making these numbers up and sales total. Like someone is pulling a sheet of sales out of their ass. Like, oh, this piece have been sold. Really? I don't know about that, Chief. I'm not really into just here's a number. That's why I like Steam charts. Like I can actually see real data. It's not trust me bro information. So I don't always take what's being posted out there with a sliver of like consideration, just a sliver. And here we go to the part of the video where we start covering the reality of Bungie and how they do things. Marathon players accidentally smuggle rare loot out of Server Slam and into full game. That's right. that Bungie magic. And I say this because it's fun. Loot glitch when devs asleep. Yeah, apparently you could have stuff in your mailbox from the Server Slam and it carried over. Bungie and their development. And people say you can take the artist out from the art. Wow, I can't wait. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of bugs, and we still have more bugs to cover. We have resolved an issue preventing Steam players from acquiring their deluxe edition items. Please restart. How do you release your game and you can't even fucking use what you paid for? At least they're giving Lux, you know, the currency that is just bullshit way of scamming you out more money, which we'll get to in a minute. But then this is so beautiful. The battle pass is a lootable object. Do not go in game, you will lose it. What? Who at Bungie is a fucking retard? Who? I'm sorry. Who the fuck? Who the fuck is retarded at Bungie to make the voucher not something that just auto applies to your fucking account or it's in a mailbox or something? Why does it go to your inventory? That doesn't even happen in Destiny. Like, you don't get a voucher in your inventory for the battle pass. Fucking retards. Only Bungie can be so fucking stupid to achieve something like this. Oh, by the way, this is important. It's going to be a tough road for Marathon if this is the success metric. I think AAA has gotten way insane in cost and team sizes and expectations. So remember, this is a reminder of what, you know, Bungie set up for them and Sony. Now it's being reported that Bungie has set a sky-high internal goal for Marathon's launch. According to Forbes journalist Paul Tassi, the studio is aiming for nothing less than a top 5 spot in NYPD, known as Circana sales charts for the year, if the game is to be considered a true success. Well, at this rate, I don't know. Like this is Destiny like update levels. And sure, I'm sure Bungie makes money off of cosmetics, but I don't know, bro. Top 5, like Sony has changed the expectations, but we don't know. Sony's greedy as fuck, which is something I mentioned, right? I'm pretty sure I mentioned this shit. Oh yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. I think I mentioned it earlier, but yeah, essentially you never know when it comes to Sony how fucking greedy they are. By the way, love this for Marathon. Please, I'm so sick of people pointing at nothing for Steam for a game that's clearly doing more success on console. Yeah, well, you see, people are comparing it to Arc Raiders, which is also on PC. Why is it clearly going to be more console oriented than something Arc Raiders? Disabled players can't aim. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. There's the cope. The cope is among us. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh yeah, update. Anti-Real, the artist whose art was stolen, is in Marathon's credits. That's right, they're a visual design consultant. You know, Bungie consulted with them when Joseph Cross and the other Bungie employees, stole her art and went through her catalog on Twitter. Who would have thought? At least she got paid for it and got credit for it after they got caught. This would have never happened if they didn't get caught. But it's good. I'm glad we came to a conclusion where, maybe she'll start getting some popularity and get some duly noted, love. Shout out to them. Sorry that it took $1 billion company stealing from you for you to get noticed. Oh, there's only one skin in the whole battle. People are learning how shitty Bungie is. I shit on Bungie in the Destiny battle pass because it's 90% just filler trash. There's like one skin in the battle pass. I have not seen it, but I don't think Paul Tassi would lie about that. The sky is blue. True. So the skins are also monetized. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to the monetization because that's the cherry on the Swiss cheese on top. One thing Marathon does way better than Arc Raiders is cosmetics. This game's cosmetics are fire. Welcome to Bungie, where they will make some of the best content in the store. You will learn in time. Though I would say I don't think the cosmetics matter nearly as much in like a extraction shooter. Like Destiny, you get to see your character more often. I don't think in extraction shooter most people give a fuck. So I would be very interested to see how much like cosmetic wise is actually sold out. Like I think gun skins will be more noticeable in sales, but personally I feel like it's a waste of fucking money to buy a character skin that you will never see outside of the main menu. Also, it wouldn't be a Bungie game if we weren't getting weaseled at launch. Also, people are already getting triggered. We'll get to it in a minute, but I can't believe people are upset. Here we go. The Scummy tactics piss me off so much, and they're not only the company to do this by a long shot, but I hate it from any company. Also, don't buy MTX. Speak with your wallet, and companies will stop. Show some restraint. This needs to stop. That's right. They overcharge you. This 20 points short is disgusting. They overcharge you so that you have to go and spend more. This is the same shit they did with Destiny 2, and they got called out for it. And now they're like, hey, we're gonna try it in Marathon and see if anyone notices. Welcome anyone that's never been part of the Bungie community or around anything Bungie related. Welcome, because they're going to nickel and dime you for every aspect that they can. They do not give a shit about you. They do not care about you. They will, and I mean it, they will abuse you as much as fucking possible. So fucking true. I understand when people seriously buy $20 recolors because they're retarded. That's why they're retarded. People will spend $20 on fucking blue. Oh, and the game is broken. People are just randomly dying. That's right. People are just randomly dying. There's a box and you're dead. Also, there's ledges that will kill you too. It wouldn't be a Bungie game if they just didn't do things correct. 6 years, by the way, 6 years, and it's only 4 maps. And they're this one is a medium-sized map, by the way. That's fucking funny. Deserve for playing Marathon. 5 billion interaction ratio bait place already. Do your thing. All right, so this is the thing that is it's happening. Infinite Silk exploit. So you restart your game to get the deluxe edition rewards. Bungie gives you 200 free. Spend 140. Restart and repeat. I think this only works if you have the deluxe edition, since they are giving 200 silk for it. Not working. Correct me if I'm wrong. So they can't even give people free shit correctly. So people are like maxing out the rewards from them.
That's tech.
And people are already upset about it. It's so funny. Good way to get banned. Yeah, except not at all. To want to exploit a day one is really sad. Must not enjoy the game. People are so retarded. It ain't that deep. Bro, I'm not going for another hour. This is just gonna get patched. Lock in. Sidebar. Hope y'all get banned for being cheap. People are so fucking retarded. Bro, they're gonna perma cheaters. I'd take it easy. I think it was just some initial. If they ban my ass. Don't forget, no second chances. People exploit the bug. They won't do anything. I'm sorry. And this will get rolled back. The battle pass sucks. There's only one cosmetic behind premium. The rest are guns, skins, or charms. Okay. Thank you, Juiced. I retract what I said. Is there's one skin, but you know, at least there's charms and other like colors. Like, Paul Tassie's just fucking sucks. Dude, you're either all for it or all against it, but he never puts it like a very well descriptive way. Like he made it, he baited. I got baited. So apologies. If you get skins and charms, at least you're getting cosmetics. That is cosmetics. They just made it sound like you get a bunch of shit. 8 days. One live service shut down in 8 days. For comparison, Kim Kardashian's shortest period. Okay, what? Players do speedruns, so do games. 8 days, the calling. Which I remember the calling the first version of the calling way back in the day. Which is funny, no one's ever talked about it. I didn't even know there was a calling too. But it only lasted 8 days. It was shut down. Then Concord, which for some reason gets all the glory. Also, people don't talk about the cycle. The cycle also shut down. Like, that's why I don't buy into like everything's a Concord, because there's so many instances of games that have failed, like Suicide Squad. I would say there's a higher chance that Marathon becomes another Suicide Squad, where it lasts for a year or so, and then it doesn't do numbers, it doesn't do well, and then it might shut down, and or it's just allowed to exist, but it doesn't get any major updates. We'll see. But I just there's so many, like Rumbleverse. That's the epic like BR. I don't remember Battlelands Fall the day before, which was literally a scam. So like, which is interesting that it lasted 46 days. That is also interesting that a scam lasted longer than actual games, but we'll see. You have to be so fucking retarded to do this. And I'm not saying the whole Marathon thing. First off, escape will make me God. People will think you're a fucking retard. This isn't like a Jurassic Park or like a Master Chief, Warthog setup. This is just straight, what the fuck is wrong with you? People are like, is this a schizo? But what makes me judge this person more, they chose the ugliest fucking fit for this when they could have literally did black and green, like the actual traditional like background, and it would have looked sick. This looks fucking retarded. You literally chose the stupidest fucking way of showing that you're a fan of Marathon. Like, it is literally a clown car. You are a clown. Click install Marathon. Oh yeah. Hey guys, you want to play Destiny? Hey guys, you want to play Destiny? We're gonna play it if you get Marathon. I love this. Trojan horse from hell. And you're like, damn, I thought it was just 20 gigs. Why is it 200 almost? I can tell you right now that the experience is funny. Enough time has passed. Give Bungie Game of the Year for making Marathon. Meanwhile, Res 9 and Spy are doing double the numbers. Lay off the hard drug kids. Facts. There's a level of low IQ from some of these people. It is funny. You can't judge the art by the artist. So are we just gonna keep doing this indie game destroying AA thing on repeat? I mean, it's my favorite song. It is fucking funny. And it's funny because it immediately destroys the argument.
Now what? Oh.
No one likes games. Everyone just wants games to die. You guys just want games to die. This is why no one ever innovates. Oh my god. You guys are always complaining about games. This is why games don't succeed. This is why games don't succeed. Because you guys want them to die. Gosh, this is... You guys don't like games. Stop me when you look at the beta. You can't look at the beta. Stop looking at the beta.
That's what I think about these retards. My narrative is melting. No, my narrative is melting. All these good fucking games. Ah! Sorry, I'm done being an asshole, but this is what I love, that no matter what, we can eat good, because even if Marathon does well, there's still the cult of Bungie that is just absolutely retarded. And it's like going to a zoo and watching the animals sling their shit at the wall. That is what watching the cult of Bungie is like. You're going to the zoo and you're watching them sling their shit everywhere. Like, that is a fucking stupid animal. Worth it. Worth the price of admission, which in this case for you guys, that's free. Did I mention Sonic Cup? Sonic Cup. I'm Mr. Game Cancer. I'll see you in the next one. As always, don't forget to game out.